What are some subtle signs that someone is actually really wealthy? Last name happens to be the name of a local business, street, and town. They never stop to think if they can afford to buy something. Well-fitting clothes. They are wearing well-made clothes but not flashy. They are well kept but not flashing around trinkets, and they definitely avoid name brand anything. The most wealthy people I have ever met. Multi-millionaires, and at a quick glance you wouldn't see Prada or any other couture fashion. I found that when they say the words, "Oh, just this place I go to," if you ask them something simple like where they bought clothes, had hair done, etc., maybe it's just near me. 15-year-old Toyota Land Cruiser in perfect condition bought new. I've always gauged it by how they spend their money when they go out to eat. An appetizer. A good meal. Maybe a drink or two. A dessert. A bigger than average tip. Etc. I also want to put in there that they're very possessive of their own food and don't like to share. But I'm inclined to believe this isn't 100% true, as some people who came up from harder times who have made better for themselves as they got older can do the same thing. Top hat and a monocle. They say they're not. When he pulls up to the gas pump in a Tesla and spends 10 minutes trying to put gas in it. When he swipes his card to fill up his Bentley, he doesn't even look at how much it's costing him. Not complaining about gas prices. They are not super flashy about their wealth. If you're in the know on watches, you can catch a lot of people wearing very nice timepieces. For whatever reason, watches are a splurge piece for guys. They never do healing spells for their cars. I know a handful of people that are wealthy and they all drive older cars from the 90s. They're not even entirely nice anymore, but they maintain them. One has a gorgeous piece of property out in an old part of town. They don't consider what's on sale for the week when they do their grocery shopping. They just get whatever regardless. When they order their own fries. Owning the $10,000 version of something that should cost $20, clothing, accessories, etc. Not understanding why someone studying has to work. Not understanding why someone cannot afford to eat outside, hang out, travel. Unable to understand why someone would use public transport since it's more convenient to use cars. Or book a cab. Not understanding why someone would go out of their way just to save a few bucks. Basically not being able to understand poverty or struggles of people from middle class. When you check his iPhone 14s Plus and notice the company that makes tires for Learjets, landing gears, is in his contacts. 3 different boxes of brand name cereal in their shopping cart. They are being carried around whilst sitting on a high-backed chair. Note: if it's not a high-backed chair, they are not wealthy. Only heavily in credit card debt. Not repeating clothes. Good ones. They lend you amounts like $20 and don't ask for it back because it's not significant to them. Bad ones. They borrow amounts like $20 and don't pay it back because it's not significant to them. Quality clothing. But not Gucci, etc. Brands like that are actually made for people to look rich. Not for the actually rich. They don't work. They pull out stacks of $100 bills while buying a piece of gum. When they fly to France. On their G6. For their nightly caviar and champagne, they only speak to the waiter in French.